Hey everyone, welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. So apparently there was a patch today that I'm really curious to see if it works properly with what I think they mean that it is, based on the wording, which is that now if the racks are full in storage, the restockers will just throw a box on the floor right here and then get a new box and keep restocking, which I really, really, really hope is the case because that would be amazing. I need the restockers to keep working when the racks are full because I don't want to spend enough to get another full space upgrade in the... Why did I hear a noise? Oh. That was not in this game. But that way I can get, ideally, more time before I have to buy another space upgrade in storage to fit more racks if I'm able to get them to actually keep restocking things, which is really exciting because right now my my storage can't fit any more racks. I'm getting notifications from something else right now and it's slightly distracting. But whoa, these are really cheap today. Okay. I will need to make sure to get more of them. I think that's the only thing that changed price. Let's see. What do I want to get today? I could get another license. Probably not one of the DLC ones because they're more expensive, but I could get this. But my store is very crowded, so I kind of also want to get this, which is more expensive. I do want to get another cashier as well eventually, but I sort of want to finish all of the requirements for the complete checkouts that I have to do for all of them before hiring a new one, because number one, it could be helpful. Number two, that way I don't have to worry about it later. And then the other thing that I want to do is get another... That's actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I think I will get that right now. Because then what I can do is if I get more racks in there, eventually I can get another... It'd be great if I could move this. They keep walking in my way. Eventually I can get another restocker who will help with all this. So, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. And now I have this access point as well, so this shelf is kind of just in the way, so I'm gonna throw there. Okay. This one I'll put here. Also, I don't have a light in here, so that is something that I want to do eventually, is get a light in this room. Okay, and so what I think I'm gonna try and do is make sure I'm well stocked on everything. I know I'm out of cones. I think I have a good amount of the ice creams, but the cones I know I need more of. I'll get 3 of those and 1 of those. Let's see, 70, 35, 29. Okay, I'll get those. And then for the rest, I'll do them with the tablet. But this should be enough to help. I'm gonna try and only buy things that I know I absolutely will need. I go through that really fast. I'm getting a lot. Alright, I don't know why those are not. Those we actually do need. Those I don't think we do today. Flour goes fast. No, actually not those. I'm actually relatively well stocked on some of these things right now. Some of these I do technically have, but I'm getting some just to stay on top of them. Okay. These I'll always try to get 2 boxes a day of each thing, just because it is hard to tell. And today I'll get extra of these because they're very cheap today. Let's see. Need those. Need those. Have enough. Okay. Twists. Cookies. It's hard to tell if I have these or not, but I'm going to be safe and get at least one of each of them. There we go, perfect. Still have a little bit of money left over. Also, apparently there was a thing where the restocker, not the restocker, but the baker's tray of baked goods wouldn't save correctly overnight sometimes, and they said that they fixed that too, which is really good, because there were a few times when they had a tray and then the next day they didn't, and I was a little concerned. Apparently that was actually a thing that was something they worked on. I want to go check over here because I feel like I'm probably out of a bunch of stuff here. Also, I don't know if the income is something that I get. Oh, collect money? Interesting. Okay. I need to go get more of the things there. I think that confirms for me that the restockers do not do anything with the vending machine, which is good to know, especially if I was gonna put one farther away. I'm gonna give them time to get stuff on the shelves because that's important. I want to see if I can order more things from here. Okay. And they're gonna be delivered over here, probably not to the vending machine, but at least now I have them. Look, he did it! He dropped the thing and went to go get something else. Good. Okay, I love... That is an amazing update. I really, really love that. I've been saying for so long that it's so annoying when the racks get full in storage and you just can't do anything about it because the restockers will just sit there and then you either have to try and rush to get whatever it is on this to get more shelves if you still have enough time in the day to buy a thing for. I'm gonna turn that off. To have enough time in the day to get a new rack, or else you have to rush to try and keep things on the shelf yourself until they have someone buy something that they are carrying. So, yeah, it's really nice. I kind of want to get the, whatever the license is that has, chips in it, because I think that's probably something that you can have, in the vending machine as well, so that would be kind of cool. And I figured out how to get money from it, so that's nice. I already have $10 past what I already collected today, so that's nice, because I haven't even opened the store yet, so I'm not getting any income yet from that, but I'm getting income from just everything else with that. Is this empty? No, it isn't. Okay, I don't think this was full. Yeah, it was not. Perfect. Alright, this is going well so far. Need more of the drinks. Ah, here's one. Perfect. I should make it part of a routine that at the end of the night or something, or in the morning, I work on the vending machine stuff so that my restockers can get things on the shelves in the store while I'm making sure that everything over here is ready for anyone else who may want something. Also, they filled up the racks so fast. I didn't even recognize that until just now that the person was complaining the racks are full, because I had a completely empty one just a few seconds ago when I started this recording. Which actually I just realized I'm like 12 minutes in and I haven't even opened the store yet. But it's for good reason, because we're getting everything really stocked on the shelves, we're getting the vending machine stocked, we're making sure that everything is in a state where no one will complain that they didn't find things. Which I think I'm close enough to that state that I can open, especially since I accidentally boosted that person, but at least it was the right person this time instead of accidentally boosting, like, the janitor when they're just standing there doing nothing. I don't actually know if there's ever any point to boosting the janitor. But maybe that's more of a sign that I just pay them well enough that they will do their job efficiently without being financially motivated beyond what their wage is. Seem ready. No suitable racks for products of the baked goods. Well, at least you have a variety on there so that you can... What I might do is just like go get some boxes of baked goods and put them in there. Except I think these are actually all... I think that they've actually dealt with all of the boxes of baked goods, because those are all produce. Out there, they don't have the little freezer thing on them. And now they can conveniently walk in here. I don't think the yogurt was restocked fully the last time I saw them. Also, the baker walks very slow. I don't know why, like, this is the way I would describe it, because it's sort of weird, and I don't know if anyone else will understand what I mean by it, but it's like if slurring applied not just to speech, but also to walking. That is what that individual does. Okay, good. Wait. Alright, perfect. That's the thing I was just trying to get rid of that box of, so that is perfect. Perfect. Goodbye. Alright. Let's see what else. These guys. Perfect. The water is too expensive. Wait a second. Hang on. I did see that one this time. Oh my gosh, this is so much of this, considering how inefficiently on the shelf this is. No, that's not good. Please go fix that. Also, do we have more of these? Okay. Actually, get more. Put them on. Thank you. Okay. This person is not too far from here, so that's good. Ignore me while I just walk over the entire the entire thing. I would love to see that if I was at a store and someone just casually walks over the cash register. Or the, like, conveyor belt part. Check stand, that's what those are called. Okay. That is the baker complaining about these things, not a customer, so that's good. I mean, it's bad that they're complaining, but it's good that... Are we running out of bread? Hang on. We have more, but they're not getting made fast enough. Also, let me just make sure I don't have things in my crate. Okay, good. Alright. Sliced bread. customers today have been relatively close. Okay, drop them. Thank you. They did that like as soon as I told them to, which was perfect timing. Yay! They're actually on top of things. Good job. I have so much money right now. This should not have opened. There we go. Okay. Yay! Even though I spent so much today to get the new storage expansion and everything else, I'm actually getting so much income, and I still have so many people in the store. I think I do have another of these, but I need to go over here and yeah, I have income. And I can get it like that. Perfect. Okay, that's really satisfying. And I still have another one of these, and they're buying expensive stuff. Very, very exciting. Whoa. $163 for just one delivery order. So very nice. This is very exciting. I have over $4,000 right now, which is super exciting. Also, my entire giant stack outside is almost gone. And I have this much without even actually... Oh, I know why they're all still here, because I'm supposed to be doing checkouts. I was gonna say we have this much with people still in the store. And it's entirely my fault they're still in the store. I was like, oh, look how crowded it is. There's so many people. Yeah, because I'm not doing my job, even after I said, I'm gonna keep doing checkouts for a little bit longer. That's fine. It's giving my restockers so much time. It's great. I don't know that this is necessarily, that's wrong, that this is necessarily the highest profit I've made ever in this game, since having to restart the store at least. Whoa, this guy has a dramatic hair. I don't think I've seen that guy before. But I will say I think this might be the most money I've had that is not a situation where I had to take a loan to get to that. So that's very, very exciting. I'm gonna go check on the vending machine again. Alright. Perfect. This is really exciting. I only had one thing found expensive, nothing not found, and I did have profit today. This is going great. All right. I will price things first. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going through and making sure that the water is not too expensive, because that was being complained about yesterday, and I did fix that. Okay. No. 2 point. No. 5. There we go. Also, they said they changed, like, the ambient noise in the game. And I feel like there is more of it. I feel like there's, like, more chattering happening. Okay. So, I could get a bigger supermarket, which would leave me with only like $500-ish. But I feel like I need to, in order to get more progress, and I think I have a good amount of things in the store already. So I am going to, in fact, do that. And this will give me some more space for things. And then also everything will be lovely. I can also move these closer, since now I know how many baked goods there are, because I think I have every license for a baked good thing. I'm pretty sure, at least as of right now. So that is exciting. This can go in the corner here, so their line can be a little bit more out of the way compared to the lines of other people. This can be out there. There's a little bit more space now. They can have their walkway here. It's going great. Here you go. I'll turn your oven on for you. Okay. And so now I have a little bit of money to get the rest of the stuff that I need. I do have actually quite a bit of coffee. It's just not restocked yet. How about these? Yep. I'll get those for now and then see. But yeah, there's like, it sounds like there's actually a lot more chatter outside, which is kind of fun. It makes this feel more like it is on some sort of busy street. I like that. Okay. I will actually help with a bit of the restocking for now. But I feel like I'm pretty close to being ready to open the store, actually. Those are full, but how about the vending machine? Okay. I have made money already. $15 whole. That is not bad. Okay. Did I get hand soap on the shelf? No, I did not. Let me find another thing that is both the store and the vending machine so that I can just get all of that taken care of at once. Alright. Not bad. Getting stuck on everything. Okay. I haven't bought any. Okay. I am just throwing that on the floor instead of actually dealing with it. I'm also now stuck. But the reason I'm doing that is because I do want to get more of the paint, because I don't want my walls to just be gross, and also because I know I'm gonna make a lot today with all this, I am gonna get more floor once I can afford it. Also, not that that's gross, but just matching to the floor and a wall around it, it is not as attractive. So, okay. Let me also check. I'm going to actually do the checkouts today, but I do want to check how many I have that I need for the thing, because I can afford the next two. But then I need to do... Oh, I actually only need to do 60. No, 6 more. I can say words. And then for this one, I have a lot more to do. So, okay. Good to know. I do also want to buy, let's see, that's 5 more racks before I can get a new restocker. I would love to have another restocker, but let's see, racks. Okay, that is expensive, but we'll see about it, and I'll add a couple of those for good measure. Alright. And then the other thing I want to do also while I'm here is for the licenses, because all these are really expensive DLC licenses, but this one needs shelf and fridge. This one needs shelf, fridge, and freezer. This one needs shelf and fridge, just fridge. That has sushi though, so that one's very expensive. Shelf and freezer. More produce would be fun, but that is $3,000 for that license, so we'll see. Okay, checkouts. Hi, you're only buying one thing, that's fine. Perfect change, I love it. I will probably have a negative profit today because I'm gonna be buying so many racks and so many paint and floor and everything else, but we'll see how it goes, because I actually barely spent anything on new products today, but also we'll see if as the day goes on I realize I need more. Like right now, how much of this do I actually have? Not enough. Which I can't order now without. I wish there was a way to say like new order so you don't have to remove the other things. But okay, hang on. Those are more expensive, but okay. Purchase those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, there's so much chatter happening right now. This is kind of fun. Okay, make sure I'm not running out of other things. What about the tomatoes? I should have tomatoes. Why are they not restocking tomatoes? I don't know. Okay. Thank you. Exact change. Okay. This is all baked goods. Nice. This will get the person to have... I have no idea what this is. By image or by name. I don't know that I've ever seen that baked good before. Okay. But... that person is over here. Another one. Hang on. Okay. Drop that off. Getting close to being able to afford the other order that I have in my cart. I don't know if it's necessarily called a cart, but turn that on. Let me see. Tomatoes. How many tomatoes do we have? Hang on a second. Only 17. That means they're all out here. I feel like I should have way more. Okay, I need one more person to check out. Okay, I could easily check out someone in this time. Hopefully this person's enough because they're buying a ton of stuff, including coffee and dish detergent, which are expensive. Yeah, it is. That is not how typing works. Okay. Buy those. Perfect. Okay, hang on. Okay, we are low on some stuff. I know I said I didn't spend that much on things today, but I don't like this situation right now. Okay. There we go. Just get those in before the 9 o'clock cutoff. Now whatever else we run out of is out of my control, and this is fine. All of this is super fine. I will get to those orders shortly. They also stop counting down at 9, which is nice. If I can get to $1,000 by the end of the night, after, oh, 99, not, okay, I can count numbers. After, after all of the wages and stuff have been calculated, if I have like $1,000 after that, I'll be happy with that. I think I might be able to get to that. Okay. If they come to get checkout, I will do that before I take these away. But this way... Nope, put that back. This way I'll just grab them off the shelves so that that's not it. Nope. So that the restocker people can get on the things that have been taken. This person's buying many, many baked goods. Nice. Perfect. Okay. The people are... Leo's down there, Ellie's over there, Felix is up here. Whose was I working on? Felix. Okay. Perfect. These cars are driving without headlights. That seems slightly illegal and unsafe. I love how the things you don't have licenses for yet are just little ghosts. Oh, that would be convenient to put a vending machine next to stores that have the things that I put in those vending machines. Speaking of vending machine, I'm gonna go check on the profit again. Not bad. That put me over 2,000. And I'm not even done, because I have these guys. Good thing I got more tomatoes, because this person wants them. These things... So much background chatter. There are no people out here making background chatter. But there just is background chatter. I don't have any liquor yet, so this is not even a building for me yet. I want to try and climb up the ladders, but I know I can't. Can I jump over the fence? No. Also, living right next to a hotel is convenient. Or not living, but like having my store right next to a hotel is convenient, because then when all the people who don't have stocked kitchens are like, I'm starving, I want to go get something that I can just fit in my tiny hotel fridge, then they'll come get pastries, and they'll come get some lovely baked goods, or maybe like some apples if they're in a more healthy mood and don't just want pastries. Like, it's great. It's very convenient. It also maybe explains why so many people in suits come to my store, because I don't know, for most people, maybe they just get groceries on the way home from or to work, but, like, I know my dad wears slightly more formal clothes, never like a full suit, but like professional wear when he goes to work, but then when he's just like hanging out, he wears more casual stuff, and it's like, maybe it's that everyone who's staying at the hotel is here for some big business meeting thing, and so they're all trying to be very nice and formal and look good and presentable for that, and they're like on their lunch break just like running in to try and get whatever it is that they're trying to get. I'm just developing the entire lore of these people. Yeah, let's throw that there. They'll deal with it. I want to see how many of these I can actually fit in here. These are not necessarily the most walking around friendly, but it's better than nothing. Why is this being so weird about whether or not it fits here? Does it have to be a certain distance from the stairs, maybe? Okay, no one's allowed to complain that the racks are full. And also, look at what I got them. It's not as impressive when it's turned off, but look! Now they have lights in here. I'll put one sort of in each corner. Okay, I don't think I can actually fit any others in here, but what I can do is, it's very hard to see whether it's doing it correctly in the darkness. In this corner, which also needs more lights, but I think it is because they are changing slightly, subtly, but okay. Perfect. Alright. This really does look like the material under a play structure. Or a yoga mat. I said that before. It depends how closely you're looking at it. But kinda has that sort of feeling. Although, if it is like a yoga mat material, which I don't think it is, I think it just looks like that. I think it's actually like small tile. But if it is, it would actually probably be more comfortable to stand on compared to hardwood. So that's actually probably nice for them. Also, I'm going to do another thing here. I'm going to put you in this corner. I'm going to put this here. Put this. Oh, it's so close. It just barely doesn't fit. No! I was going to be so excited if it fit there. And then this, I hope, will fit perfectly right there. Ah, no, I bought a normal, wait. Can I sell? I need to sell that. It's, I think, cheaper to sell it back, but I needed one that was the color. I forgot to change the color. No! How much was it to buy? Ah! No. Why won't it let me change the color now? I don't know why. Can I change the color when it's in the cart? Maybe it's not letting me because it's closed after 9. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Definitely negative income, but I got my physical space at the store increased. I also got more flooring and the walls and enough racks to get another restocker, and nothing was not found or expensive today, which I'm a little surprised about because I was getting very low on a couple things, but that's very, very exciting. I like that. And I'm above 1,000, which is what I wanted to be at. Actually above 1,500, so that is nice. Can I change the color? Why is it not letting me change the color right now? Are they all not letting me change the color? I don't know. I was gonna do another day, but now with that, it's like, I don't know if something is bugging with that, so maybe I should close the game and then do another recording later with those working successfully. So I think I am actually gonna end this here for now. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!